The secret to your fat loss transformation comes down to home workouts and home cooking. That is why the Body Coach app has been so successful for so many people. I know you can do this, so come and join me and take on the Body Coach app today. Hello and welcome back to the Body Coach TV. My name's Wicks and this is my daily 10-minute hip mobility routine. Now I've had hip problems for about 6 years, pain in my hip, and this little routine has completely unlocked it. It's changed my life. But I do have to do it daily. I can't just rely on it once a week or once every month. This is kind of a routine that I've got into and it's really changed things. I'm open, I'm mobile, I feel great. So some of these might feel a bit challenging, and they are, but you will progress. You'll get lower in the lunges, lower in the pigeon and things like that. So give it a go. Go at your own pace. Don't overstretch. Just go to your comfortable point and just sort of sit in it and breathe into it. I'll just set my timer. There's no beepers, but every minute I'm going to change. So first one, left foot forwards, right leg back. We're going to do a nice low lunge. So hand on that bent knee. And again, just trying to sort of stretch into that back hip flexor. It's the back leg we're stretching here. Nice deep breaths. Taking that nice low lunge. And obviously, you know, I started out, I was probably up here. I'm starting to get lower and lower because I'm sitting into it. I'm giving it time. I'm progressing and I'm really focused. I just don't want to be stiff and tight and in pain. And every time I squat and lunge, I would feel a pain in my hip. These stretches, this daily routine, honestly, it's just unlocked it. And I wish I'd done it sooner. So keep it going. Hold this one here. Nice deep breath. Take the foot a bit further forward if you want. Feel that stretch. In 20 seconds time, we switch legs. So it'll be right leg forward, left leg back. Now you can lean onto your knee if you want, or you can put your hand on your knee. You just think about that back. The right hip flexor is getting a good old stretch now. We're switching in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So same thing then. Left knee back, right foot forward. Just lean into that hip flexor there. So we're trying to stretch here. Again, you can put your hands on that knee. You can put your chest on the knee if you want. You can also actively lift up this knee off the back foot, off the floor. So you can actively lift and engage. Like this is another deeper way of stretching, but just for now, keep it a bit more passive and just breathe in. So yeah, I started off by doing a lot of this passive stuff, just passive stretching, just breathing, you know, a minute at a time, 2 minutes at a time, 3 minutes at a time, and just gently easing into it. And I'll watch a bit of TV, I'll be on my phone, I'll distract myself, but I get it done and I do it every day now. But then active work is when you're like up like this, so you could stretch up. So drop the knee and push. This is like an active way of taking it through that range of motion and stretching with active, you know, a bit more purpose, but it's harder. So just feel that stretch. Last few seconds, 5 on the clock, then we're going to go into one called the world's greatest stretch. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. So next one, we're going to go left leg forwards, out to the side there this time. And what you're going to do here is bring your elbow, if you can, towards the ground. So elbow touches the floor, then you come up, reach up, open the chest. So elbow hits the floor. Again, you might not be anywhere near, you might just be up here. It's taken me a while. I can now get down, you know, and sit in that quite low. But if you can't, don't worry. Just drop your elbow as low as you can and open up. We're doing 60 seconds on this left side. Stretching up. So again, get a nice bit of rotation, open up the chest and shoulders. Arm comes up nice and straight. Again, if you wanted to make it more active, you'd lift that back knee off the ground like that. So back knee's off the ground, same thing, elbow to sky. Elbow up to the sky. If it's too much, just keep the knee on the ground. Open up. Okay, lovely. Same thing now, left knee on the ground, right foot forward. So it's out at an angle, it's not straight forward, it's out to the side. Again, you can stay active or keep knee on the ground. We come elbow to the floor. Yeah, so this side I can feel is tighter. I'm finding it harder to get that elbow to the knee. Sorry, elbow to the floor. I'm trying to touch the elbow. Oh, yeah. You'll always see a little bit of an imbalance. You'll find that one side's tighter than the other. And I tend to do this, you know, in the morning as soon as I wake up, or like in between a set and a workout. I'm just trying to constantly just tap into these movements and use them as much as I can, because they really do change the way your hips move. 20 seconds to go. Next one, we're going to sit on our bum. So again, active is when your back foot, your knees off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Right, next one, sitting on the ground. Feet nice and wide. Drop the knee to the floor that you're opening the gate. open, so close and open, and again, close, open. Hands are behind you on the ground. You're trying to sort of tap that knee to the floor. Bit of internal rotation, external rotation. It's a ball and socket, right? So you're trying to take it through its range of motion. And I can't tell you how hard and just uncomfortable these stretches feel, but it's really, really like brushing the joint almost, and it's so good. Like my body, I'm 40 this year and I'm moving better than ever. I'm more mobile and flexible than ever, and I've had so much tightness from all the HIIT training over the years. And basically just getting off a treadmill or getting off out of a workout and just not stretching and waiting until I'm in pain. It's just not the right thing to do, you know. Prevent injury, maintain your joints, maintain your blood flow and all the kind of movement in the joints to keep them pain-free and injury-free. Okay, last few seconds. Okay, next one, nice wide stance with the feet. What we're going to do here, we're going to try and use our hands to come up and over, hold onto that left foot if you can. If you're nowhere near the foot and you can't put your head on the knee, just do what you can, even if your hands are up here, but lean over the left side. Lean over the left side. Good, hold it another 10 seconds, then we switch. So I'm trying to hold that foot, trying to bring that knee, so my chest and my knee, my chest and my head to my knee. Oh, that's a deep stretch in the hamstring. Okay, switch inside, same thing. So right side now, if you can grab the foot, if you're nowhere near the foot, just reach over, chest comes over, just feel the stretch, you know, it's pinging, the hamstrings are pinging, calves are tight. That is a mega stretch. Okay, last few seconds. We're going to come up into a squat position on the floor in 3, 2, 1. So slowly bring those feet together. We're going to come and sit down now in a nice low squat. So basically from a standing position, sit down low. Might hear a few clicks in the knees. From here, if you can, we're going to try and bring our hand up to the sky, keeping the heels on the floor. This took me a long time. I used to be, you know, right up on the balls of my feet. That's fine. If you feel like your feet want to come off the floor, just let them come up. Don't try and force them down. But as you get a bit more mobile, what you'll find is you'll be able to open up your chest and still, you know, keep the foot flat on the ground. Oh, it's very hard though, it's challenging me. It's pushing right into my hips. Just open up my hips. Oh, keep it going. Reach up. Good. You can also just stand in this position here with your elbows driving into your knees. Push those knees back. Again, just whatever works for you, just sit. Deep breaths. It's really hard bringing in that rotation as well. So if you can't, then just put the hands together, push the knees back and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Next one, my favorite. This is the king of all stretching. This is the one that's really changed my life. It's the pigeon pose. And I'll be honest with you, when I first started, I was probably like that. So if you are like that, just sit in that 90-degree position. If you can, we're trying to keep that front leg at 90 degrees and drop that knee towards the floor. And look at that, that is a stretch and a half. All that deep, juicy stuff in the glute. And this is what's really unlocked my hip. And obviously it's a mega stretch in the hip flexor at the back here, but the front glute, the right side, is getting a proper good seeing to. Oh. So actively drive that heel into the floor, drive the knee into the floor, lean over, bring your chest forwards, pushing down again. Pushing down, pushing that knee into the floor. Push, 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 push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's a beautiful stretch. That is the one that's changed my life, to be honest. Specifically that one. Right. Now we're on the left side. This is my slightly tighter one. So yeah, you may find that your foot is back here. I'm obviously at 90 degrees. That's really tough though. It's not easy. So do what you can. Just feel that stretch. Oh, this is the pigeon pose. Ooh. Beautiful stretch. Beautiful stretch. Good, hold it now. Lean forward if you can. Feel that stretch in that left glute. Try and again drive that foot towards the floor. Drive the knee down. Take the gap away from the foot. And the knee is driven into the floor. Drive it down. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely stretch. Final one then. This is another lovely one. It's the pancake fold. Okay, so you're going to have your feet nice and wide Again, you might find that it's hard enough in itself. If you can though, start to bring yourself forward. And again, I've really worked at this. I've started by putting a block here, right, just like a block. And then I breathed and breathed and breathed and took the stretch further, and now on my elbows. And as you get a bit more relaxed and you breathe into it, then you start to get a bit more of a stretch. You can get your forehead on the floor. Oh, that's a beautiful stretch. Painful but beautiful. But don't overdo it. Just, the key here is to just like get to a point where you're relaxed and have another deep breath. Exhale. A little bit further if you can and stretch. Tell you what, these are amazing stretches. They're not easy, they take progression, you know, it does feel like you can't do it at first, but I cannot believe, like my head's on the forehead, my head's on the ground. Can't believe I'm doing a pigeon like that. Last few seconds, 3, 2, 1, and relax. But honestly, that routine on a daily basis, sometimes once a day, sometimes twice a day. I'll do it when I'm watching TV. I just do it whenever I can. It's completely opened up my hips. I'm feeling better, I'm moving better, and it's just so worth it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for tuning in. Have a lovely day, and good luck with your mobility, good luck with your training. Keep at it. Well done.